Traditional sedan that we traditionally use.
And you said it's a traditional, what did you just say,
Sedan.
Sedan.
So 4 doors. Push a little bit more towards your left. So we're just going to go through this door right here.
Okay.
And then, oh, so sorry.
That's okay.
Car is right here in front of us.
Okay.
So,
Oh, it's right here.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, within the vehicle.
Let's walk around this.
Okay.
Let's walk around.
Okay. So you have, in regards to the Panamera, the traditional 2+2 seating arrangement. And by 2+2, I mean you're going to have 2 seats in the front, you're going to have 2 seats in the rear, and only in certain situations will you have the 3rd seat available. And we would have to order the car with that.
Has there been a major change with the 23?
No, not for the 23s. The Panamera went through a major redesign in 2017. When the new body style is coming, we don't know that yet, but we are still trying to figure it out.
Okay. What's going on with the tires here? What tires do we have here?
These ones are going to be 21-inch satin platinum wheels.
Okay.
So the thing about this Panamera is called a Platinum Edition.
Okay.
The Platinum Editions will give you more standard features than a traditional Panamera.
Okay.
So think about it like this. The wheels on this one come standard as a 21-inch wheel with this satin finish.
Are these Pirellis? Excuse me.
No, these are Continentals. Let me double check real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, these are going to what is this? Yes, these are Pirellis.
Okay.
So these are the Pirellis. It looks like it's a new all-season tire for them, the Century 7 P7s. On Platinum Edition vehicle will not come with a 21-inch wheel standard. It'll come with like an 18-inch wheel standard. This one has a special trim on the inside. It's a brushed black aluminum, whereas the traditional Panamera would be high gloss black. This one gives you the Porsche crest and the headrest, gives you Bose surround sound system. So those are all features you would have to pay for with a regular Panamera, but since we're in the Platinum Edition, not only do you get these options as standard, but you're able to get them at a discounted rate.
Are the tires larger or wider in the back than in the front?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what do we have on the back?
You're going to have 315s in the back and 275s in the front.
Okay.
And that's what helps attribute to still the sports car feel that you get in the Panamera versus other sedans, other 4-door vehicles.
Can we look at the trunk?
Of course.
Okay.
We're right back here.
Okay.
And trunk space.
You're hitting a button?
I pressed the button on the fob, but you can also operate it with a foot underneath, or there is a button on the driver's side door handle below the windows, which will open the trunk as well.
Okay, what do we have in here?
So the trunk, it's relatively large. You can definitely fit 2 golf bags laying down.
Okay.
Each seat in the rear is foldable, so if necessary, the rear could lay down flat.
Is it power?
It is power. Nope, it is power. Well, the trunk or the seats?
The seats.
The seat, yes, the seats are manual. But it's really easy, I promise you.
Okay.
Trunk is power and opening and closing. Seats manual laying down, and then of course the privacy cover can be removed if we need to put something larger in the rear trunk as well.
What color is this interior?
Black.
Okay, it's also black.
Yeah, so it is black, everything's black.
Do we have a spare in there? What do we have?
No, ma'am.
No spare.
You have a Porsche can of Fix-A-Flat.
Oh, it's like an air compressor.
Yes, ma'am. And you would just call 1-800-PORSCHE, and they will send somebody to you to help get you taken care of.
It's like a concierge service?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's 24 hours?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, I just had someone, I helped someone with it 2 nights ago. They called me at 11:30.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
What about, is it included or you pay monthly for it? The concierge?
For the concierge, it's free for the first year, the concierge service. However, your roadside assistance is going to be within the warranty period of the vehicle. So the first 4 years or 50,000 miles.
Okay, excellent. I want to see the back seat too.
Of course, of course.
Okay. So, okay, now what kind of leather is in here?
This is traditional leather.
It is.
So it's not our upgraded leather. It's
Okay.
not a Napa leather or anything like that. It is our traditional leather. However, on the rear, on this one, you will have your heated rear seats.
Okay.
And it is very comfortable.
Is it cooling too?
This particular one is not. We would have to order one if you would like the cooled seats.
Do you think this is cowhide leather? Or what do you think? It's more structured? Do you know?
That's a good question. I would have to go with cowhide because that's traditionally what we would use.
Can you show me how to manually lay it down?
Of course. Tell you what, go ahead and feel the seat again.
Okay.
And yep. So go up higher.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Right there.
Oh,
you feel that tap?
Oh my god.
Oh, I told you it was easy. Look
Yes,
at you, superstar.
did.
I'm gonna open the front door real quick and just move the front seat forward a little bit so you can feel.
How easy. And then you press it again to push. Oh, it goes all the way down.
It goes all the way down. Exactly. The front seat was preventing it. So then all you need to do now is just lift up that part right there. Go ahead and then put it all the way back. Just push it.
Okay, this is
you
where
you got it.
This is where my biceps got to come in.
There you go.
But that's nice. Let me sit down in here.
Of course.
Let me see what I'm gonna feel like. And let me see.
Touch your head.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I was in one that had like this train that went from the front to the back. What is that about?
So that's going to be one of the executive models where you get more space in the rear, and that's just where that tray came from. I'm gonna jump in on the passenger side or on the driver's side real quick.
Yes, that would be perfect. Okay guys, I'm loving it.
So if you wanted the middle tray part to come down, there you go. We would pull that down. That's for your cup holders and everything right there. And if you move your hand,
what's in there?
That would just be for cup holders. Like if you have a larger drink, exactly.
Okay.
And then if you move your hand forward some, that screen that you're feeling,
is that touch?
That is touch. But then if you go down a little bit as well, you feel those little up or just forward a little bit. Perfect. That's how you're going to be able to control your heated AC. Exactly.
Air conditioning.
Heated and cooled. And then the one in the middle, that one is going to control right above you. You're going to feel the rear moonroof. So the front two occupants have a moonroof, and then the rear two occupants have a moonroof.
Now, does this work without the car being on?
No, ma'am.
Can we see that?
Of course. Give me one moment.
Okay. Let's see. I want to see that. Well, I wanted to. Oh, so what is this? Is this a car? Is this a phone charging pad here? This wireless?
No, ma'am. But if you go ahead and put your hand stop right there, and then if you feel drag back towards the rear of the vehicle, there you go with your middle finger. Those are now USB Type C's. Exactly.
Oh, it's 3 of them, huh? 1, 2, I guess. It is 3 of them.
No,
1,
it should.
2, 3. What are they? One's a regular USB.
No, the 3 on the the 3 on the edges right there. Those are just vents. The one in the middle is the 2 USBs. Yeah. So those are the USBs that you're on right now.
Oh, that's
very nice. Let me get this turned on.
Okay.
So you get a little AC going.
I can see that in there. Okay. How many miles does this actually have?
53 as it sits.
Okay. Now, and you said this controls our moonroof?
I'm sorry, one more time?
And you said this middle one controls the moonroof here.
Correct.
How do you do it?
So you would move that one up for it to open.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, that's just for the partition. And then you would push that same middle switch down and it would close that partition. There you go.
Okay. So you just push. And these are for the air conditioning.
Correct.
What's for the heated seats?
There is a haptic button in the upper right hand corner right there.
Oh, in the corner.
So
here?
take your thumb right there. You're feeling it right there. Go
it's flat.
Down. It is flat. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So you'd hear that and you would feel the response.
Difference. I don't feel anything though.
Right there.
Let me see. Here.
It would be right there. You're not gonna feel it, but you will hear it.
Oh, so that's that noise.
Yeah, that click is level 3, level 2, level 1, and off.
Wow. Okay, and can you move these seats at all?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you cannot.
No,
Oh,
ma'am.
where's my? Okay, cool. Now let me see what's in the door here. It's just the window controls, and there's no privacy screen on here, huh?
There's no privacy screen in this one.
Okay, let's see.
And then to open the door up a little bit, yep, there you go, right there. And then your lock and unlock would be towards the front of the vehicle, right there. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Top is unlock, bottom is lock.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, and that's it.
And then you'll notice that as you run your hand right behind the door latch, rub it up and down real quick. You'll feel that's that trim that you're feeling. So instead of it being a flat black
it's like
piece,
a matte.
exactly, and really it's brushed aluminum in black, which is exclusive to the Platinum Edition.
Okay.
One of my more favorites because in the summer it is a little bit warmer, and in the winter it's cooler. So it does operate a little.
That's a smooth opening. What do you have? Do you have one?
Yes, I have a 911.
Do you? What color?
Black.
Oh my! What year is that?
Mine's a 2015.
You've been here for a while. You've been here for a while.
I've been here for about 5 years.
Yes, you
So
have.
I just love Porsches.
What years you get? Okay, so let's go in the front. You gonna meet me on the other side?
Yep.
Okay, so let
this
me
is
get up here.
passenger doors already open.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'm gonna get in here.
And that's just the paper on the bottom.
Okay.
So no worries there.
Okay.
Watch your head. Good to go. I'm gonna cruise you in, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. So we're in here. Let's see. So far, I'm not won over by this one.
That ding you heard, the ding that you heard, was just the vehicle recognizing that there is a passenger.
Oh, that's nice.
Within the passenger seat. So that was saying, hey, there's a passenger now.
You've got a rider, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and this is the same. Oh, this is
so those ones are going to be the seat settings.
Oh,
so you're on number 1, below that would be 2, and below that would be 3, and it would just be wherever you wanted it. That is going to be your lock and your unlock. So you just hit lock. You're on number 2. There's unlock. Yep.
This feels like I could fold this seat down too.
So if it is, yes ma'am, but it's going to be on the outer side of the seat that you're sitting on traditionally.
And it drops down at the down here too. Like you can do a lot of changing.
Oh yeah. Well, those are just the pre-selected seat settings. So you're going to adjust all of your seat settings on this side of the seat itself.
Okay, so over here we just have the window controls, and we have the lock and the seat adjustments, right?
Correct. But seat adjustments are on the right-hand side of your actual seat. So take that hand and grab your thigh. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay. So you should be able to feel them.
Yes, I do. Let me see. Now.
I think you're trying to go back or down.
Oh, you know what's in here? You guys got that massage cushion in here. It's for supporting my lower back.
Yes, that's what you're on. Okay, so you're on the circle one.
Yes.
So if you move towards the front of the car, that one that's vertical, that's going to be the back, right? The one in front of that's horizontal is going to be for forward and backwards. But that one can also go up and down.
I love this part that supports my lower back though.
I mean, as I grow,
a selling point.
As I get a little bit older, the lumbar support definitely feels great.
Are you kidding me? And this has heating and cooling?
Yes, so this has heating and cooling. I'm going to turn it on. And you're going to feel the cooling first.
Okay.
Get your glove box right there, yeah. And you're going to have something that's just dangling down. That's just one of the little warning stickers saying, hey, actually, I'm going to take that off.
Just take your time. Okay, so this is the book.
Yep.
This is the Bible here.
Yep, of course.
It's so nice. Okay. And it feels like a leather binding.
Oh, it's in plastic, but it does have leather.
Yeah, you can feel it through there. Let me put this back. Do you want this in here?
Actually,
or you want it out?
No, I'll just slide it out. Sorry, there you go. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hard.
Oh, really?
Hard.
I still don't have it. Can you see?
There we
go. Put it back in there, right? Okay, so we're filling the cooled seat.
Yep, you feeling it now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me turn that off real quick.
Filling the cooling.
Okay.
Now you got the heating.
So you have heated as well. I'll turn that on.
Yeah. Okay. And then I have my
So this is your cup holders. The one in the back is larger than the one in the front.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so that's the rear, and then the one in the front is going to be a little bit smaller.
Now, is this open or no? Is
It
this
does.
armrest? Oh, it does?
Bring your hand over towards me.
Okay.
Fingers extended. Right over there. Feel that. Press that button.
Oh,
Perfect. There you go.
it's
Then that
nice.
will open up.
Now, what's in here? Oh, this
So
is
you
like a
have,
velvety.
Yep. So on the move a little bit
Sweet.
closer towards my hand over here. You feel the on the outer.
Oh.
That's a wireless charger for your phone.
Oh, that's
So you
nice.
can slide your phone in there.
I'm trying to drop a phone in there.
Of course.
Maybe I have a
Oh,
phone.
I can try mine if you'd like.
Yeah,
Okay.
which one do you have?
iPhone 12.
Yeah, that's great. Let me see if that's a standard size phone.
Let's see here if this picks it up. Okay, so on the screen I can see that it's charging. It says your
Really?
device will be charged wirelessly here
Where,
at the
here?
bottom.
Oh, on the screen down
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
Now, does this one have a 360 cam in here? Or 3D cam?
Yes, it does.
Really? Are there any ports in here?
So what you're feeling right now is a 12 volt. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then a little bit over, more towards me,
Okay. Uh-huh.
is a
USB-C?
USB. Yep.
Okay. There's no electrical outlets in here, huh?
No, ma'am.
Okay. That's cool. And then...
Give me one moment, actually. Hey, I'm
Okay.
with a client. What's up?
So, let me see something here.
Mhm.
So, as far as the ambient lighting, that comes with the Platinum, or it comes with all of them?
Yeah, pretty much. We would need. I'm sorry. Let me get this a little chilly in here. We would just make sure, because I believe it comes with the premium package. Let me just double check.
Okay.
I know it'll come standard with the Platinum Edition.
Okay. And this one is priced at what again?
This one is priced at $117,070.
Okay. And this is the only one you have?
This is the
on the
last
lot,
one.
The
Yes,
23?
ma'am.
Okay. And then what do we have going on in the dash here? Do you have like...
Of course. So
Mm-hmm.
you have two digital screens on the left and the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
However, in the middle, you have a traditional RPM gauge, and that one is still analog. That's one of the things that I truly love about Porsche, is the fact that they blend new technology with history, heritage, and the little things that make them Porsche. And it is the blend of the analog right now. So it's cool because on the left-hand side, I see, you know, my traditional miles per hour. I'm seeing a speed limit warning, et cetera, et cetera. On the right, the same. But that middle dial is still a regular needle, a regular just analog clock, and I love that. And speaking of analog, on the top middle of the dash,
Yes.
there is another analog clock as well, and that's
Okay.
kind of like one of the key factors of Porsche. It's just always been a
Do you have the outside
jewel.
temperature somewhere?
yes, ma'am, 74 degrees,
74. Okay. What how much gas is in here right now?
3/4 of a tank,
What is that? Does it translate to miles to empty?
331 miles.
Okay, so that's kind of some good gas mileage.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so on your steering wheel, what do you have on there?
I have on the steering wheel volume. I have, and that's in the form of a horizontal barrel on the 9 o'clock position of the steering wheel. On the right hand side of the steering wheel at the 3 o'clock position, I also have a barrel as well. And then I'm able to answer and hang up on the right hand side. I'm able to skip to the next song or radio station on the left hand side. And then the left hand side also gives us another what we call a shortcut key. So we can program that key to do different things, whether it's display the 360 camera, you know, display just the regular camera, or switch, you know, within different, you know, switch radio stations, or there's a multitude of things that the vehicle can do.
Okay. So do you have like driver's assist there, lane assist?
Yes, we do. So this one is equipped with the 360 camera, head-up display, and blind spot assistance, which is our on the inner side of
the side views?
On the side view mirrors.
Okay.
And then
So would this drive itself technically?
would this one drive itself? Is it equipped to do so? Yeah, it has InnoDrive.
Okay.
So it'll stay in your lanes. It'll keep in front of you from a car stopping in front of you. So It's not going to exit the freeway and get off the freeway, but it will keep you in your lane, and that is wonderful.
So what about maintenance? How often, and is it included, or what is it? A la carte?
Porsche takes care of your first service, and that's at 10,000 miles.
Okay.
And then you'll need your car serviced once a calendar year or every 10,000 miles.
Okay.
And that's the car just shutting itself on and off again.
Good.
So
Exactly.
I'm gonna leave it on just so we can have a constant flow of air going. But yes, if you would like to, you could. So Porsche's taking care of your first service, but Porsche, you can purchase an additional
service package.
Yes, ma'am. And that'll be you can take it for a total of 5. So Porsche would cover your first, and then you would have your remaining 4 at that prorated rate.
Oh, really? Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Let's say Porsche didn't cover your first service, it would be roughly, $700.
Oh, okay.
Your next one would be about 15. Year 3 is going to be about 18, and year 4 is 22.
Okay. And then the package would be like what?
It's about 80% cheaper, 74 to 80% cheaper, depending on where you go.
Okay. And then here on your door panel, what do you have?
I have driver and passenger side view mirrors. Of course, I can fold them in. Child lock, our front windows, the rear windows, and then a button for open and close the trunk.
Okay. So, that's pretty good. You said the folding in.
On the mirrors. Yeah.
That's really nice. I like that. Okay, so what do we have up here as far as, do we have the garage settings or anything?
So over to the left a little bit, you'll see we have, remember how we can open and close the partition on the rear moonroof? So we have both controls. So we can control the rear one, but then we can also control the front one.
Oh, wow.
To the left of that is going to be your garage controls, and then to the right of that is going to be SOS. So if you're in an emergency, you can display your 360 camera. And since our parking sensors are a little bit sensitive, you can turn those off.
Okay.
Yeah, and then of course there is your sun visor as well.
Is there a spot for your sunglasses?
Right to the left.
Oh, I like that. The light, okay.
So Panameras are a little bit different when it comes to your
amenities.
No, there is no official spot for your sunglasses.
Okay, that's cool. So is there a heating steering wheel?
This one does have it.
Oh, really?
And the button is on the 6 o'clock position on the inside of the wheel.
Oh, that's nice. Any other standout feature that I'm not knowing about? Or that's on this particular one?
I'll put it like this. The Panamera Platinum Edition is such a great vehicle. It really just kind of translates into how you feel inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
So like just kind of when you sit in it and you get comfortable and you're letting the seat feel, kind of wrap around you. That's one thing that I enjoy about it is it's a soft seat, but it's also ergonomically correct. It's not like you want to sleep in the seat,
right? But
it's comfortable enough where you're like, I'm alert, I'm awake, and I feel good. And if I wanted to take a nap, I could.
That's cool. I was gonna ask you something. I'll think of it in a minute. Okay, well let's go look at this Cayenne.
Okay.
I'm excited about the Panamera. Who's not? I don't know who's not excited about it.
The Panamera is definitely a fun car.
Yeah, I mean you need it in the garage.
Of course. You need it.